All right, welcome back to Breaking Traditions. We're at day 5 of our discussion on faith. Today I want to talk about what faith looks like. There are a lot of amazing examples in the Bible of what faith looks like. If you're talking about how faith looks like imperfect people believing God can use them despite their failures and shortcomings, then you're talking about guys like Gideon and Samson and David, all people who had these major shortcomings and insecurities. God decided to use them anyways, and that's what faith looks like in action. Also, faith looks like God using people to accomplish the impossible. Moses bringing the people of Israel out of Egypt and into the Promised Land. Joshua really taking possession of the Promised Land through these incredible battles and wars and following God with a powerful faith. These men believed that God would do what he said he would do, and it allowed them to accomplish an incredible amount for his kingdom. Faith looks like an unwavering confidence and belief that God's promises are real and will come to pass no matter what. I think we see this when Jesus in the New Testament, he talks about how faith like a mustard seed can move mountains. Faith can accomplish incredible things. And I know sometimes we look at that passage and we think that mountain will never move. But I think that Jesus meant it more in a way that that mountain will just pick itself up and move. Sometimes faith is having the ability to believe that shovelful by shovelful, we can move a mountain out of our lives. And although it may take a while and it may take a lot of work, it can be done. Sometimes faith means we see the incredible happen instantaneously. But sometimes faith means that we have the belief, the conviction that carries us through in a long day-to-day process until what God has promised us is accomplished. Don't sell yourself short on faith. Faith isn't an instant fix-all, cure-all process. Faith is a constant belief that's not affected by what's going on around you. Many of these men that we've talked about, and many men and women in the Bible, they didn't see the incredible miracle of God that they were believing for take place immediately. Sometimes they did, sometimes they didn't. Sometimes it cost them their life, like in the case of Samson. Gideon, he had to trust God over and over and over again before God could accomplish what he wanted to do through him. It might be the way that might be the way that it is for you too. But you can have faith that whatever mountain is in front of you can be moved, whether it's all at once in an incredible miraculous work of God, or it's in the equally as miraculous shovelful by shovelful movement of that mountain that just takes work and it takes continued belief. I want to challenge you today to read Hebrews chapter 11. This is going to give you an idea of what faith looks like in action, what faith looks like in the lives of people who are imperfect and just like us. And then I want to challenge you. We've studied faith this week. We've learned more about it, what it does, what it's for, how we can use it. I want to challenge you to take that step of faith that God has challenged you to take in your life. I know there are some things that some of you have been afraid to take on and afraid to do, but I think that God is speaking to you and saying, take that step of faith, believe in him, and he's going to follow through. He's going to hold up his end of the deal.